Hey everybody, we're back again on Ventthis. I'm Chris, and we have our lovable, talented cutie pie RC back. Woo! Yay, RC!
Cutie pie, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. What up?
Oh,
What up?
wait, I'm getting blinded by the blushing.
Yeah.
You
Well,
look,
thank you for that.
and you've got a great looking hat on.
I
Ventthis.
know. I was like excited to finally sport this. In fact, I have a vent. What the hell took so long for me to get my hat? What coming over on the slow boat? What?
Did I get payment for that thing, or was that thing free?
No, you told me that that's what I get in exchange for doing all these podcasts. And
Oh, okay.
I thought, okay, well, how soon am I getting that? Because it's been a minute.
We'll hold on to it, RC, because we're changing our logo. So
Oh,
that
are you?
yeah, we're gonna change it up with something a little
Vent
edgier.
this. Vent this.
Yeah,
Huh.
so that'll be worth a lot of money in about, I don't know, 60 years.
Wait,
So
do you need an edgier logo for your hat?
I mean, I want it to match the podcast.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so the podcast on the logo is going to be different. It's going to
Oh,
you'll see.
this is like PG, this version right here.
Yeah, and the other thing is I got to get a caricature for you. We have caricatures
Oh,
for us. Since you're a regular guest, we have to get you anyway. I'll work on that too.
yeah,
So,
get that going. Got to
yeah.
get one for well, we got to get Paul back on, but you
Yeah.
and I have been talking about a couple other people we want to get on that should be
Yeah.
really fun.
Well, we'll
Uh,
tell you all about that when we come back. So nobody move. Strap yourself in. Here we go. All right, guys, we're back. And RC mentioned we're going to have some fun guests on the show. We're going to have like a little GH reunion from some of us who haven't worked there for a while. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up. And I want to mention the title of our episode today is What Am I Missing? So we'll get into that when we hear the vents. RC, you got anything to add, or should we just dive in head first to these vents?
no, the vent at front of my brain was about the hat, and I got that out of the way in the intro, so we're good.
Okay. So we're good. All right. Here we go. Ready? We don't have Loretta. Again, I swear to God, I don't know where this woman is. She's got the longest hiatus because she does all the readings of the vents. But here we go. Vent number one, RC. Okay. I drive a Porsche 911. And for anyone who owns a Porsche, we know how much we love our cars. My girlfriend is getting jealous because I spend a lot of time cleaning and polishing my car. No, I am not letting a detail person do my car because I love it. How can I gently tell her that this is my obsession and to let me have it? Chris is married, so I'm sure she knows how to compromise. RC is single, not sure what he will think. Okay, everybody knows about us, RC. Okay.
Well,
Well,
first of all, I'm not single.
oh, okay.
Second
Yeah.
of all, I own a Porsche. It's not Porsche, it's Porsche.
Oh,
So I relate to him on that. However, I don't personally enjoy spending time in the garage cleaning it. I like driving it,
yeah. What kind
and
is it?
mine is a Cayman S.
I think, are those the long?
It's not
No.
it's not as fancy as a 911, but it's a Porsche nonetheless, and it's a lot of fun. And Holly likes riding in it, but I let someone else clean it and detail it. I'm good with that. But I don't hold it against this venter that he likes to spend time with his car. I mean, we all have our thing, and I think people need to understand that. Solid marriage. My thing would be I spend a lot of time in my studio practicing, and the world can go somewhere else and leave me alone.
That's your
And
obsession.
that's well, I mean, I don't even know if it's an obsession. It's just a necessity. So I get the alone time thing, and luckily for me, Holly's very understanding about that. Um, yeah, that's what
Maybe
I got.
maybe she wants to be let alone, RC.
And if she did, that's okay. I'm good with that.
Ah,
I support that.
I think it's a guy thing. that getting back to the Porsche, um, that he wants to spend time with his car. My brother's a big car fanatic, and he can spend an entire weekend under the car, on top of the car, polishing. It's his thing. So, I mean, this guy's not going to give that up for this girl. So either she kind of, acquiesces and go, okay, look, I like driving because I look cute in this car. So I better just let him have his obsession. I mean, he could have other obsessions, for God's sakes. He could be, I don't know, into, I was going to say feet, but that's not really obsession. I don't know. Think of people have obsessions, right? His is his car. He could be,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's also a form of relaxation. My father was a woodworker, and he would spend lots of time in his wood shop. And if you weren't into that, you'd go, wow, why does he spend so much time in there? Jesus. But it's his thing.
Yeah. It's just,
You know, I like I said, for me, somebody else can polish the car. I just want to look good in it.
and you do, especially wearing that
Right.
hat.
All right. This all over town, people like they don't even care about the car. They're like, look at that hat.
But so what do we tell this girlfriend of the Venter? Does she just have to appreciate the Porsche and,
Wait, was it the vendor, the girlfriend complaining about her boyfriend, or was it he complaining that she didn't understand?
he
I
was
forgot already.
complaining. Yeah. He was complaining.
Yeah, I think she'll let him have it.
I
But
think so.
I mean, figure out a way to minimize the time, Mister Porsche. Don't
Yeah,
forget
don't
about
spend
her,
exactly. Don't spend, make out in the car. You know what I'm saying? Use the car in
right?
other ways. Make out,
Right.
put I don't know if it's a convertible, but take the top down. I meant the
Porsches
car.
Porsches are not great for making out in. They're great for getting you to a place to make out.
Okay, RC. Okay, we get it. But why can't
Yeah,
you make out in it's because you don't have a back seat? Or the
right.
thing in the middle's in the okay. So and you've got the
Both, all of the above.
okay. Okay. Well, I mean you could get
I'm not saying it's
creative.
not possible, but it's not a Suburban, if you know what I'm saying.
I hear you. Okay. And a Porsche 911 will have the same problem.
The 911 does have a back seat, but it's not.
You're cramped.
I think it'll work in a pinch.
Yeah. Okay. All right, RC. We don't need to get into that. All right. Well,
You
we
asked.
yeah, okay, yeah, true. Listen, just tell your girlfriend she looks beautiful in the car, and you'll try to spend less
Wait,
time.
Chrissy, are you having making out fantasies in a Porsche? Do we need to tell your husband?
RC, not to get into the details, but been there, done that. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah,
All right.
uh, I'm not having fantasies about that, but it's kind of fun. It's fun to make out in a car. Come on, I mean, be creative in your
Well, yeah,
911.
I mean, especially, early in life when you have no money, that is the option.
Yeah, that's true.
So, so,
All right.
yeah.
Well, let us know, Venter, how it worked out. We hope, it'll all work out well and she'll end up loving your car. And I know she loves you. So, all right. Shall we move on to the next vent?
Do it.
RC? This
Yep.
one's another
Go.
weird vent. I always say this because we get weird vents. But check this out. Hi, Ventthis. Great podcast. Hey, thank you. The vent will make you laugh, or at least I hope it does. I'm at this party, and on the bathroom door it says you have only 1 minute to do your business, or we will come after you. Okay. Some people were really complaining about this because they were drunk and didn't want to be rushed. I kind of was hoping somebody would go after the person on the toilet, but it didn't happen. I mean, who would have the gumption to put a sign like this on a bathroom door? What do you guys think? And for the record, I was out in 45 seconds. Okay, TMI.
Nice. Well played. Um, I think people can't take a joke. I can't believe that person was actually serious.
I know.
I'm sure if it's a party, I could see myself putting a sign up like that just to make people laugh.
Right, right. But who
I
knows?
mean,
Maybe they had a problem in there. Maybe that's why. Maybe somebody was
Yeah.
barfing or, doing some nasty, if you know what I'm saying, stuff in there, taking a lot of time. But I would assume you'd have
Yeah.
more than one bathroom. I
Maybe
mean,
not.
yeah, maybe not. You're right. Maybe it's a
But,
one bedroom. Yeah.
could it they could yeah, if it's an issue, they could how they have those, like, timer lights where you turn the thing and
Yeah.
just have the light only works for a minute and it goes off and oh, you gotta get up off the toilet to turn it. Well, I mean, I suppose you could go to the bathroom in the dark, but,
I've done
that
that. It's not fun. Yeah.
doesn't always work out, especially if you're a man standing.
Yeah. Cause you've pretty much got to have pretty good aim. But you're
Yeah.
not going to move around. Once you're standing there and the lights go off, for God's sakes, you're not going to miss. Come on, RC.
No. No, but it just, what I mean, obviously they're not going to put a timer on there, but I think it's funny. My assumption is that the person that put that there did it as a joke. I don't think anybody was serious about you are only allowed to be in the bathroom for a minute because it could
Well,
take you longer than that just to get ready to go.
true, true. And we've had people here using the bathroom, and it took them a long time, and they texted a friend of ours saying, I'm in here for a while. I'm constipated. Didn't need to know all that information, but they were,
No,
what's Gary saying? Oh, zipper gets stuck. Yeah, that's a problem in the
there
dark.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
They
mean,
can't.
it's thoughtful of them to text you. They brought their phone in there to text you to let you know, um, you know,
Yeah, but
I'm not,
everybody
I'm in
brings their
here. Just so you know, I'm in here alone, but I'm going to be a while. don't don't send in the search team. I'm okay. It's going to be a minute though.
more than a minute because you only have a minute. Yeah, that's got to be a
Yeah,
joke. Come on, But I can see if people get drunk, they start pounding on the door if you're taking a little extra time washing your hands, whatever. But it's a joke. So um, just roll
but
with it.
do you have this happen to you? Like you're at a party and there's a line for the bathroom, and so
Yes.
you get into the line, and the person in front of you goes in there, and they're in there for a really long time. So now you start going, ugh, I don't want to go in next. If they've been in there this
Oh,
long, you're like, I don't want to go in next.
oh,
Ugh.
you're giving me bad visuals. Yes, I hear you. I hear
I
you.
mean, a a time restriction is not going to solve that problem.
Oh,
That's
God.
when I go, okay, well, I'm going to circle the property once and come back.
Oh, no.
Here, let the person behind me go, oh, you only have one item. Go ahead. You can go in front of me.
Boy, that's kind of intimidating if you have to do more than, I guess,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's gonna be intimidating. You go, oh, holy crap. Now I got to sit there and be done in a minute. That's very intimidating, even if it's a
That's
joke.
why. But so, like, when you have parties at your house, don't I always have a candle burning in the bathroom?
I do too.
And then even like I have like the what do you call them? The incense matches
Okay.
that so if somebody if it would like really went overboard, they can light a match too, and it's an incense match.
No, RC, now you can buy, my son got it for us. Now you can buy spray that after you're done with your business, it's I think it's called poop spray, and it makes the room smell really nice.
Makes
So,
the room smell like a bear was there.
well, kind of. I didn't care for it myself, honestly. But yeah,
The
it's
incense candles work great.
I know. I agree with you. I agree. But the problem one of the friends had, I had a candle going, but the window was open because the person prior to that didn't use the spray. And if you get my drift, and
Yeah.
anyway, the wind from the window blew the candle out, and the person was on
Uh,
the toilet, couldn't get to the candle, so it became a little
yeah.
bit of a deal. But I mean, it
Yeah.
all worked out.
Yeah.
This is a lot of talk about a bathroom. So,
Well, but see, these vents bring up other informative facts.
like what?
Have a candle burning in your bathroom if you're having a party. Have
Have
some
this
incense
okay,
matches
and
and a
have
little
some.
ashtray to put them in.
Yes, and have a spray to eliminate the unsavory odor, if you will. And but that's embarrassing too. I remember somebody came out of our bathroom and go, "Really? What's this for?" I'm like, "What does it say? It's a spray in case You don't want to leave a trail behind. Come on.
I, I'm remembering a funny sign I saw in a bathroom. You guys ever seen this sign? It says, "We aim to please. You aim too, please."
Oh no, that's great. I gotta use that. We aim to please, and wait, you we aim to please,
Yeah. You
and
aim too, please.
that's genius. I'm using that. I'm gonna say I made that up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We have
Okay. I think
yeah.
we've covered it.
Yeah, we've covered that vet. I can't talk about a bathroom and going to the bathroom anymore. It's just too much.
Okay.
It stinks.
Okay.
Get it?
Anyway, look the link below to buy potpourri from Chrissy. Go ahead.
But I see. I gave you a good one. It stinks, and you like let that go. Get it? It
Oh, I'm
stinks.
sorry. Yeah, it stinks.
Jesus. Okay, moving on. All right, here's the
Yeah.
last vent. Oh gosh, another weird one. I love having friends over. I'm 53 years old, single, and love it. I can hear the crowd. He's still single at 53. Something must be wrong with him. He had that in quotes. I like to travel, go on lots of adventures, and have not met a woman who likes to do a lot of really fun, sometimes dangerous stuff. Okay, my vent is when my neighbor comes over, he eats my food, drinks my beer, and can't stop talking. This has happened for over a year, and I want it to stop. RC looks intelligent. What does he think? This guy, is he?
Um. So, what does he think if he had a wife that wouldn't happen? I don't understand the relationship between being single and a friend coming over who talks and eats.
There was no connection.
Oh, he
That
was
was,
just familiarizing us with who he
yeah.
is. Maybe that
He's
was it.
single and he's happy. And,
But
uh,
tell me the second. I was focused on that. I'm a bad listener here. Give me the second half of the vent again. What's the
okay.
issue?
So he goes, okay, my vent is when my neighbor comes over, he eats my food, drinks my beer, and can't stop talking. This has happened for over a year now, and I want it to stop. And then he wrote, RC looks intelligent. What does he think? You better sound intelligent, RC.
Well, let me see here. Pythagoras would say,
The thinker.
um, yeah, it's tough, when you become friends with your neighbors because you can't. That's not one you can do the fade on. If they don't live on your street, you could just like, oh yeah, I'm busy, sorry, don't come over. But he's going to knock on your door and you're there. So,
Well, that's the thing. He didn't tell us if he's a neighbor and he just pops over or, he has to drive over. He isn't really clear. But,
well, no, you said my neighbor.
oh, I
So,
did. Okay. So then he lives close by. Sorry.
you,
Yeah.
yeah, I live. Yeah, he's coming over uninvited. That's one of those ones where you got to tough it out and just speak your truth.
Yeah. Just say, look, no, or RC, don't have any food in the house. Don't put the beer away.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. But
Why?
that's too passive. I think you need to be a little more forward. Like
Like
when he
stop
shows
eating
up,
my effing food and stop drinking my beer. That's kind of
or
harsh.
like, hey, hey, man, what kind of beer do you drink? Why don't you bring some next time? Start saying stuff like that. That he gets the.
Oh,
Um, I'm if I'm hearing this guy though, the biggest problem is he won't stop talking. It's not
yes.
so much the beer and the food; it's that after he's done with that, he stays there and talks more. So, you could leave the beer and the food on the porch and he won't come in and then he'll just take your food and go home again. If that, yeah, that could be an option,
Yeah. Help yourself, but don't come
you
in.
know, like Halloween when you put the bowl out and you say,
Yeah.
take one.
Nobody does.
No, yeah, that's like moving into an uncomfortable place where you just got to have you either don't answer the door when he knocks
Oh, that's
or,
bad.
but yeah, I mean, that's like, you just got to say, hey, hey, next time I'll come to your house and let's have your beer and snacks. Or, hey, what next time? Why don't you bring over some beer and snacks?
Yeah, you could set it up when he comes over and you don't answer the door right away. You hide all your stuff, and then he's like, "Hey, dude, do you have any Bud Light?" And you go, "I'm really sorry, I don't have any, but
Oh,
maybe
I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out. Do you have some?
Yeah. Do you have some? No, but those Doritos you had the last time. No, you know what? I ran out. But do you have any? Maybe next time bring them. Yeah, you could do
And then
that.
you know what happens. He says, "That's okay. I'm not hungry. I just came over to chat." Then you're screwed.
No.
Then you're screwed.
Yeah, you're screwed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, buddy. We don't have any answers for you. Either you move or put the food on the porch and let them come pick at it, or yeah, just don't answer the door,
I,
or be
you know, no,
straightforward.
I'm thinking about this more, and it's like you could just have that. It's about the boundary. So you could just have
Yeah,
that time when they knock on the door and you open the door and you go, "Hey, I'm really busy right now. Sorry about that."
yeah,
So
you could do
that they understand it. You don't just come over anytime you want and start. You know, maybe do that a few times. Maybe they reach out ahead of time, or they show up with an olive branch, so to speak, in the form of a 6 pack.
that. Or he goes to his house unannounced and go, "Hey, have you
Doesn't
got a
sound to me like he wants to.
what is answer the door naked?" That's Gary's solution. Oh my god,
I mean that's an option, but
no.
hey, but if the reason he's coming over there is because he actually really likes you, that might backfire on you. You
Uh
understand what I'm saying, Gary?
oh, yeah. I don't know, buddy. I mean, I don't recommend answering the door naked. You might get arrested. Who the hell knows?
I think
Uh,
we need some more information from this vendor because
yeah.
we need to find out. Do you like? Is it all right if the neighbor was a woman, Mister Single? Would it be okay if she ate all your food and drank all your beer and never stopped talking? Is it this guy? Do you just not like this guy? If you don't like this guy, then you got to like put up a boundary.
Or just say, look, dude, I like your company. As my nose starts to grow. But why don't you bring over some food too? I'm running out. I'm running out of Doritos. Bring it over. Bring a bag over or something. You don't want to be mean, but I don't know.
Yeah, but what does your gut tell you that what's at the crux of this vent? Is it the food and the drink, or that the guy comes over unannounced and just talks?
I think it's the talking.
Yeah.
He just
So
bullshits. Yeah. Anyway, I guess move. I
move.
don't know.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Answer the door saying, now's not a good time. I'm cutting my toenails.
Yeah. I got a woman in the bedroom. Can you leave me alone? Well, we sympathize with you, Venter, but let us know how it happens. Go to our website. Let us know. All right. Well, I have some comments that are going to be, you're going to like these, RC.
Oh,
Ready?
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Okay, go.
says, okay. It says, I really like RC. He seems gentle and he plays the guitar really well. Too bad he can't be permanent. Is he single?
I'm not single.
Oh, yeah, he's not single. And he is a gentle person.
And you love my Holly.
And I do love Holly. Holly's his better half.
She is
Okay.
adorable and a good woman. Go ahead.
Yes. Yes. Comment number 2. I saw the episode where the girl swims in her sleep. That is so crazy, but I liked RC's answers. I don't remember that. I don't remember
Uh,
what you said. That's weird. Okay.
well, yeah. I mean, it's the answers are in the moment, so I'm glad I said something that resonated with you.
Yeah. Oh, and then the last comment is this if I could speak, I'll read it. This podcast is getting crazier and crazier and I love it. That's great. Thank you so much for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
now, if we can get some of those people we talked about, that you're going to talk about, it's going to get a little wild because we have so much history between us. Every single vent will bring up some story by somebody, and yeah,
Wait, what are you talking about?
the guests that you're talking about us getting in the future, some
Oh,
of
we
our
transitioned to that. Oh,
some
okay.
of our general hospital colleagues, not unlike Paul, who was hilarious when he joined us. And
Yes.
we got to get him back, and we
Yeah.
get him with either of the other two guests we were talking about. It should be a
Yes.
good party.
Yes, 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 yes. That'll be great. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I hope we were helpful. Sorry about the bathroom humor. A lot of people don't like that, but hey, it was about the vent. And listen to us on Spotify, where you get your podcasts. Watch us on YouTube because RC's really cute and he looks great in his hat. And maybe he'll show us his Cayman Porsche. What is it? You have a
Yeah,
Porsche? Okay,
I have a
Cayman.
Porsche Cayman. It's like, it's not a 911. That's like the 911's up at the top.
Oh,
But
okay.
but it's a fun car.
Oh God, of course it is a Porsche. I drive a Porsche. Yeah, yeah. And we just watch us, like us. You'll get a hat if you comment. Take a picture of you commenting. We'll give you a hat. Call us at 818-570-2535. Leave us a vent. We love it. We love to play them on the air.
Wait,
And
so you give a hat to everybody who has a vent? If you read it on the air, they get a hat?
no, what you do is you comment. You need to comment and like
Oh,
us and show us that you did that and
uh-huh.
send the picture on our email address, Ventthis.org. Send the vents there. Show us a picture, and we'll send you a hat. We've already sent a few out. It's been cool.
Okay, and these are going to become Vent Original, so they're going to be valuable because you've got a new hat coming out
Yes,
soon.
yes, yes. This
Okay,
is the original, so hold on to that. And
all right.
that's it. That's our show today, folks. That's all there is, folks. So thank you, RC. It's been a blast having you again.
Thanks for having me.
Are you going to come back?
I will come back as often as you call, almost.
I can hear Gary laughing in the background. All right, RC, love you so
Okay.
much. See you soon.
See ya.
We can't do this alone. A big shout out to our outstanding production team: sound engineer Gary, Loretta, the voice, slicer and dicer Isabella, and marketing master Greg. He can sell you your own shadow for a fair price. Vent this, because therapy is expensive.